topic discount part 2. In this video, I want to explain 4 very important questions in discount concept. See the first question. The cost of a table is 1500 rupees. The manufacturer fixes the market price 20% above the cost price and allows a discount in such a way as to get a profit of 8%. What is the discount percentage? In this question, they are asking what is a discount percentage. I want to explain this question in 2 methods. Please do watch 2 methods and find out which method is easy for you. In this type of questions, don't take the given value. Means here cost price is what? 1500 rupees. Don't take that. Take cost price is 100. Because here in this question they are asking what percentage of discount. Already I explained it in part 1. See first question. Cost price. Given cost price is 1500. Don't take this value. Simply take a cost price is 100. And 20% above the cost price is market price. 20% above means 120 by 100. Up to here this is a market price. Okay. And then find out the discount percentage. We don't know the discount percentage. Actually discount is always calculated on what? MRP, market price. Up to here this is a market price. Yes or no? So we don't know the discount. Discount is always subtracted from the 100%. So here 100 minus discount is x. For suppose x by 100. For suppose in the question they have given discount percentage is a 10%. So here in this place 100% minus 10% means 90. 90 by 100 is the value. But here discount is not given. So take discount is x percentage. So subtract that x from 100%. 100 minus x by 100 equal to what? Profit is 8%. Profit 8% means cost price is 100. So profit means cost price plus profit percentage is selling price. So 1 not 8. This is the selling price. Given profit is 8%. Here cost price is 100. Then selling price is cost price plus profit. So 108. Now calculate this one. 100 gets cancelled. 0 cancelled. 100 minus x is equal to 108 into 10 means 1080 by 12. Then this 12 cancelled in how many times? 90 times. So here x is equal to 100 minus 90, that equal to 10. X equal to 10%. This is method 1. Now see method 2. This is very simple. See cost price is what? 100. 20% above the cost price is MRP. So 20% above this cost price is what? MRP. Means here 120. After giving some discount on this 120 rupees, there is a profit that is 8%. 8% means here selling price is what? 108. Okay. This is the selling price and this is MRP. Discount percentage is, we don't know. We have to find a discount percentage. Here MRP minus SP is what? Discount. So here the difference in between these two is how much? 12. 12 is equal to what? D. Discount. So now find out the discount percentage. Discount percentage is equal to discount by MRP. Discount is 12 by MRP means 120 into 100. That equal to 10%. I think second method is easy for you. Do follow this one. Please don't take the given value in your exams. It takes a lot of time. Simply take 100 is a base value, then follow any one method. Now see second question. How much percentage above the cost price should a shopkeeper marks his goods so as to earn a profit of 33% after allowing a discount of 5%. How much percentage above the cost price? Here simply take cost price is 100. How much percentage above the cost price should a shopkeeper marks his goods? Means here we don't know the percentage to get a marked price. So here into 100 plus above the cost price means here plus x by 100 to find a marked price. Okay. And allows a discount. What is the discount percentage? 5% here into 5% means 95 by 100 equal to finally there is a profit that is 33%. Profit means initially cost price is what? CP 100 and 33% is a profit means 133 is selling price. Yes or no? CP plus profit equal to selling price. Okay. Up to here this is marked price. On this marked price this is a discount. Then finally we will get SP. Now 100 gets cancelled. Okay. 100 plus x is equal to 133 into 100 by 95. Now cancellation. Here 5 cancelled 20 times. Here 19 times. And 19 cancelled how many times? 7 times. That equal to 140. So x is equal to 140 minus 100, that equal to 40. So x is equal to 40%. Shopkeeper marks his goods 40% above the cost price. 40% is the result. See, same question in another method. Cost price is 100. And here percentage of increment we don't know. Okay, this is MRP and finally this is SP after giving 5% discount. Here selling price is what? 33%. Profit means 100 plus 33, that is 133. This is given information. In this type of questions simply take MRP is 100. On this 100, 5% discount means what? 5. So 100 minus 5. So 100 minus 5 is equal to 95. This is the selling price. Here 95 is equal to what? 133. Now find out 100 is equal to what? 100 is nothing but here MRP. So cross multiplication 133 into 100 by 95. Here 20 times and here 19 times and this is 7 times, that equal to 140. 140 is what? 100 equivalent value is 140 means this is MRP. So here MRP value is what? 140. But here we should find out X percentage. What is the increment here? 40. Okay. 40 by cost price is here increment value. We should find out the percentage of increment value. So difference is 40 by cost price is 100 into 100. If the base value is 100, no need to write this step. Directly write the incrementation value means 100 and 140 difference, that is a 40%. I think second method is easy for you. Now see third question. By selling an article at a discount of 25%, a merchant wants to gain 20%. Then at what percentage above cost price must mark the price? Just like a question 2. Directly I want to explain in a second method. See third question. Suppose CP equal to 100. Then here find out the percentage of increment. At what percentage above the cost price to get MRP? That is the question. Here this is MRP value. And what is the discount given here? Discount is 25%. And finally he gains 20%. 20 percentage means 120 is selling price. CP plus gain means profit. 120. This is given information. Now at first take MRP is 100. Okay. 100 minus 25 means on 100 25 percentage means what? 25. Yes or no? So 100 minus 25 equal to what? 75. 75 is equal to what? 120. 75 means that is the selling price. Because I assumed MRP is 100. Equivalent value is 120. Now find out 100 equivalent value is what? Because MRP value is 100. So cross multiplication 100 into 120 by 75. Here 3 times and 4 times 25 cancelled. And here 4 times. So 16, 160. So the new value of MRP is 160. But I assumed 100. Here actual value is 160. Cost price is 100 and MRP is 160. So increment value is what? 60. So here percentage is 60 percentage. No need to write the 60 by 100 into 100. 60 percentage. So answer for this question is what? 60 percentage. Now see the last question in this video, fourth question. If the MRP, SP and CP, market price, selling price and cost price are in the ratio 10:7:5. MRP, SP and CP are in the ratio 10:7:5. If X is a profit percentage and Y is a discount percentage, then finally find out X plus Y. X is what? Profit percentage. Y is what? Discount percentage. Now see, MRP is 10 parts, SP is 7 parts and CP is 5 parts. The difference in between MRP and SP is a discount. Yes or no? Discount equal to MRP minus SP. How many parts? 3. This is what? Discount. Okay. Discount percentage is what? Y. So to find out the discount percentage, formula is a discount by MRP into 100. Yes or no? Discount is what? 3. By MRP is how many parts? 10 into 100. Now 30. Discount percentage is what? 30 percentage. Now see, profit percentage. Here SP is 7 and CP is 5. So there is a profit. How much profit? 2. This is a profit. 2 parts. To find out the profit percentage, what is the formula? Profit by cost price into 100. Discount is always on MRP and profit or loss is always on CP. So profit is 2 and cost price is what? 5. 5 into 100. So 2 by 5. 40 percentage. Here this is Y. Sorry, this is X. Here X is a profit percentage. This is X. And Y is a discount percentage. And Y. Then finally find out X plus Y. X plus Y means here 40 percentage plus 30 percentage equal to 70 percentage. I hope you understand all these questions very clearly. Still, if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. Do practice more and more examples of this type. If you learn anything from this video, please do subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.